over these past few days, it's been a little, I've been a little distracted, not just in formal practice, because I have done less of that. It's not totally been meeting those those golden 3 hours that I want to do every day. So it's been a few days with a little less, a lot less formal. Although, I mean, I tend to walk around with a meditational mindset. And also, when I go to bed, sometimes I lay down for an hour just focusing on the breath and the sensations in the body and meditational territory. So it's the same pretty much as sitting meditating. But yeah, today and yesterday I was back in mode again with about 3 hours today and yesterday. And even though it's been a little off, there's still been a lot happening. So especially in the, well, I don't know where it is happening, but in the awareness, there are some moments of contact with the what I call the absolute. I can also call it cessations. That's another term for it that the Theravadan Buddhists like to use. Some smaller and some bigger cessations, also called fruitions. That's a beautiful word. And these are ending cycles of meditational territory. So ending some stages. And then the cycle goes over again. So after a cessation, it starts over in a new, often inspirational stage. And I have a lot of cravings in this stage. So when a cessation is over, maybe the morning after, I wake up with a lot of desires and inspirations and cravings. And then, depending on how blindly I follow those and how attached I get and involved I get to them, there's a following stage of a dark night, what I call a dark night. So a little bit depressive and there's just some dissatisfaction coming in. Sometimes more than others, sometimes more triggered than other times. And eventually that passes, and then I go into a equanimous state where it's peaceful, and and concentration is better. So it's easier to see what's going on in the mind. These subtle movements and processes of core formations that are going on, such as expectation, disappointment, excitement, resistance, suffering, dissatisfaction, joy, happiness, even those. And I can more sort of see and observe everything of it without getting trapped inside of it. And then after that, these formations come again. I mean, these cessations come again. Cessations are fruitions that at some point I will break through and I will see things as they are, and I will merge with the absolute for a moment, and it'll feel really complete. It actually feels complete in that moment. Like, whoa, this is complete. And then I come back again, although better or more mindful than I was before. So a little bit changed. And I noticed that the structure, the brain structure and the awareness structure is a little changed. So it's a little purified. So something has fell off, in a sense. I feel different after these fruitions, cessations, contact with the absolute. It's a big word, but these little glimpses, or these small lightnings or electricity, zzz, stuff happening. Okay, trying my best to describe what's going on. And yeah, so interesting times. Also a little more serious with work nowadays. So the mind is also a little more busy because of that. So trying to do both meditation and professional progress. There's also been some jhanic concentration state feelings of yesterday, last night. I felt this feeling of flying over myself, sort of being detached, flying. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like, it was weird, and it was nice, and it was also subtle. Yeah, but those are less interesting now than they used to be. Nowadays, I'm more looking for these changes, these fruitions, these cessations, but also to get a permanent change, permanent silence in the structure of my perception. Yeah, because that leads to less ignorance. Well, in a sense that you see that you are not the world, you are not even your body. You're sort of free from it, and at the same time, hopefully, you're able to be more functional than you were without those insights. And actually, so you're actually less afraid and can actually bring more fruit to the table. Now it's enough for today. Thanks for watching. See you soon.